Hey everybody, I'm Kris. Active noise cancellation doesn't come cheap, and often neither does Bluetooth. Put them together and you're usually looking at least $350, but the Plantronics BackBeat PRO retail for $249. Is this a great deal, or are we just looking at something that's too good to be true? On opening the box, the first thing you'll encounter is the headphones mounted on recycled cardboard backing. Take this out of the package, and underneath you'll find the fairly heavy-duty carrying bag. Everything else is tucked inside. The USB cable, 3.5mm audio cable with mic and remote, and the manual. These are only available in one color, the one you're seeing in this review. This seems to telegraph the entire aesthetic of the headphones. They're not ugly, but they're far from the prettiest pair of headphones we've ever seen. If you're looking for something unassuming, these are for you. Just don't expect any compliments on your unique sense of style. They don't look it, but the BackBeat Pros are fairly heavy, especially considering the mostly plastic build. This wasn't to the point that they were especially uncomfortable, but the weight is a constant reminder that you've got a pair of headphones strapped to your head. The included bag is enough to keep the headphones protected in a backpack, but these aren't the most portable, mainly because they aren't foldable. If you're keeping them at your desk, this isn't a huge deal, but it is worth noting for the space conscious. Pairing is easy since these automatically enter pairing mode when you turn them on for the first time, in addition to offering NFC pairing functionality. A 3.5mm cable complete with mic and remote offers wired connectivity, which is nice, though the headphones don't seem to work in passive mode, meaning they still need to be powered on. Of course, this would be necessary for the active noise cancellation to work anyway. The Bluetooth version is 4.0, and the range is somewhat unusually claimed as up to 330 feet or 100 meters. We weren't able to test this functionality, but getting up to 40 feet away caused no additional stuttering. I say additional because stuttering was occasionally an issue, even with the headphones a mere 3 feet away from the device they were connected to. This wasn't a constant thing, but it popped up enough to make it clear that it wasn't a fluke. These headphones pack in a ton of controls. The right ear cup holds the on-off slider, mute button, volume dial, and a dedicated button for answering and ending calls. The left ear cup is where you'll find the ANC on-off slider, play button, NFC button, and a dial for skipping forward and backward. Plantronics claims a battery life of up to 24 hours for the BackBeat Pro, and during testing we got fairly close to this at around 22.5 hours. Unlike a lot of headphones, there's no need to guess how much juice they've got left before pairing, as there's an LED meter on the side. Charge time is around 3 hours, so the charge to playtime ratio is excellent. Like the BackBeat Go-Tos, the Pros feature Plantronics Deep Sleep Hibernation mode, which automatically activates when the headphones aren't in use for a while. This is said to extend battery life for up to 6 months, though this obviously isn't something we were able to test. The active noise cancellation in these headphones works well, but with a few caveats. Unlike some other headphones we've tested, it isn't particularly effective when you're not playing anything. If you're playing music, however, the active noise cancellation does a good job at blocking out whatever's going on around you. The lows are certainly powerful, but they feel somewhat overhyped. While you can feel the sub-bass, there's a boomy quality somewhat higher up the frequency range that can muddy up the signal and hurt the overall definition at times. The mids sound almost dialed back a bit, but that's more likely due to a boost in the bass range and lower mids than it is to any actual cuts further up the mid-range. Vocals are very forward, which wouldn't be possible with a severe cut in the mids. Highs are generally crisp, offering clear details on percussion as well as bringing breath, lip smacks, and other vocal details that can go unheard on other headphones to the foreground. Soundstage is good, and stereo cues are very clear. Certain vocals lend the feeling that the singer is standing behind you whispering in your ear, which would be far more creepy if that were actually happening. No, these aren't the best wireless noise cancelling headphones out there. They're not even the best we'll review this month, believe me on that one. But they are good, and for $250, they're an awesome bargain. For that alone, they're worth a look. We're giving the Plantronics BackBeat Pros an 8.6 out of 10. And that's it for this one, everybody. For all the details, check out the full review over at SoundGuys.com. Want to keep up with everything we're up to? Then check out our newsletter. A link to sign up is down in the description. Like the video, let us know, and don't forget to subscribe. I'm Kris. Thanks for watching.